Please talk about e-commerce link building. Top sites have guest posts. Should I buy the same guest posts? Please suggest. You don't need to worry about, I don't, so basically I think you're talking about like getting like the common links, like your competitors all have links from like a certain website. Should I get the link from that website too? You could. It's not something I focus on too heavily, like too heavily, unless it's like actually like a really good link. Um, I'm not saying it's not a thing. It definitely is a thing, but it's just not something I like super duper focus on. Like I gotta go get the exact same links that they got. Because if you're gonna be real about it, there's a ton of options for links out there that they don't have that you can get. You're not limited to just links that your competitors have. But as far as e-commerce link building goes, I don't really have much to say on it as far as something new other than link building we do to like a affiliate websites and that kind of thing. You just want to build relevant links, and you want to build a diverse mix of links, and you want to use a diverse mix of anchor text. The one thing I guess I could say about e-commerce link building that's slightly different is I've gotten really good results building links to we're always saying build links to the homepage. So of course you still want to be building links to your homepage, build up your overall authority of the site. And normally when we talk about affiliate sites, we talk about linking to like category pages and that kind of thing, or hub pages, basically pages that link out to a bunch of other stuff like a blog reel or a category page. And so on e-commerce links, e-commerce websites, you could build links to your product category pages rather than going too heavy on like the individual product pages, right? And so you're using those product category pages kind of like a hub page. So it's really the same thing as you would do like with affiliate sites categories, except that it's an e-com site and it's a product category page instead of just like a topical category page, if that makes sense. Am I missing anything, Nick?
The only thing that kind of just like occurred to me would be, let's think about like quality of the links, right? If you're exclusively analyzing your competitor's backlink profile and you see that, 5 of the websites in the top positions have a link from this particular site, and then you see that it's relatively easy to get that link, it's not necessarily that you shouldn't have that link, but if you think about it, it's going to be more so based on, is it worth the return on investment for paying for that link, assuming that you're going to have to pay for it, or for taking the time to get that link. I think if it's a easy link to get, then Google is, or search engines in general are pretty good about kind of dismissing those and treating them more like a pillow link. So if it's easy or cheap enough to get, then it's probably worthwhile to get, especially if you're doing more than that particular competitor in aspects to link building or anything else. It's going to give you a competitive advantage. However, if it's a write for us guest post or something along those lines, everybody's got it, and they want $200 for it, I'd probably abstain and I'd take my budget and I'd go, get comparable stuff elsewhere. So, whenever you're asking these questions, you've got to think about your return on investment and what you're doing in aspects to manipulating an algorithm. Is this the best use of my money? So sometimes you've got to analyze the type of links you're getting, especially if you're doing competitive research, trying to clear link gaps and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the last thing I'll add is don't just build guest posts. Or my advice is not to build just guest posts. Guest posts can still be like the main kind of link that you build, but you still want to build other stuff as well. That means like niche edits. So a guest post is a new article on a website, right? And you do like the whole article and you got a link in there. Then you can do niche edits, which is a link inserted into a pre-existing article. So the article's already been there, could have been there for years, 10 years even, and you're getting your link edited into the article. And this is very different from a guest post because it's older, it's established, kind of trust with Google. And I actually like them because they usually tend to be not quite as like laser focused relevant. And a lot of like guest posts are very like formulaic, right? Not that they don't have to be. Like you could have like very good topics written about your guest posts, but a lot of people when they get guest posts, they just do these kind of more just like very formulaic kind of simple articles. So niche edits, we love kind of spicing, just mixing things up with niche edits a bit. Guest posts are probably still used more than niche edits, but they're somewhat equal as far as how much we're using both of them. Then you could also do your stuff like your haro links. And then, of course, don't forget stuff like pillow links, diversity links, kind of link packs that we sell. But these are just the more like natural links that anybody can go and make, like social profiles. I can do some like blog comments, forum links, video links, Q&A links, citations, just all this kind of stuff. Just to build a natural backlink profile instead of just being like, guest post after guest post after guest post. And when you look at the backlink profile, it's kind of funny to see some of these sites sometimes because it's like their entire backlink profile is like 10 reasons why you should, or like, like it's just link after link, which is like obvious guest post. And that's just not natural, right? That's not, when natural websites that aren't actually doing link building get links built to them, that's just not what they look like. So, and in order to stay safe and make sure you don't run into any problems, you want to diversify things and try to get things looking more natural. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.